we can lift ourselves and find a way to get the 3 points. The referee is just about to blow the whistle as Curzon Ashton will get us underway. They start with Chris Renshaw, Matthew Challoner, Thomas Piers, Connor Dimau, Scott Wilson, Jordan Lussey, Jordan Richards, Craig Hobson, Craig Marn, Adam Barton and Connor Teal. Guiseley nodding the ball down here with Adam Haw just on the centre circle, playing it forward. Intercepted by Piers. And then there's a chase down this flank by Craig Hobson, a man who's well known to the Lions in the past. And it's out for a throw for Curzon Ashton. Hutchinson's forced to clear from right back position and gets the ball away. Adam Haw takes it down. Nice ball out to this right-hand side. Releases Johnston down this right flank. Gets a shot and it's palmed behind by the goalkeeper. Renshaw is near post. A lovely ball over there from Adam Haw. Found Johnston in space. He capitalised, got a shot away. Guiseley have a corner.
Well, look, it was a tight angle and he was unlikely to score, but I don't mind that at all.
Look for a cross. Guiseley play it infield again towards Johnson from Hutchinson, but again can't find a way through the defence, but still pressing high. Ball won back, Cantrell nods on. Johnson looks for it, doesn't get it on this occasion. Battle again here from Kellett, wins the ball back. Johnson into the penalty area, headed home! The Lions have a vital goal. Adam Haw has got the opener. 5 minutes gone. Guiseley take the lead. Adam Haw heads home. Guiseley 1, Curzon Ashton 0.
Completely deserved opening goal. Important goal in this relegation fight. Great passage of football by Guiseley. Patiently looking for the opportunity to get the ball into the box. Good interplay between Johnston and Hutchinson, Andy Kellett, and eventually they found the opportunity. In comes the ball into the box. Glancing header by Haw across the goalkeeper into the back corner, and we're ahead.
Ashton comes forward down the right-hand side now, gives it out to Challoner. Challoner cross into the box now, towards the edge of the area where Hobson's awaiting it. Gives it infield to Dimau. Dimau on the edge of the penalty area looking for an angle himself. Keeps hold of the ball, goes out to the right-hand side. Richards, he crosses into the box. Guys, you have to watch Hobson here. Mason comes out. Mason's fouled by Hobson. Hamza Ben Sharif is clattered to the ground. And, that's not good news. He's encouraged straight away to come onto the field because an awkward landing there for Hamza Ben Sharif.
In that passage, big smile on John Johnston's face. You know, we're going to need a few players just to ignore what's happened.
Oh, now tentative clearance and Dimau's through on goal at the other end, but Andy Hollins gets back, gets a touch on it, and Owen Mason collects the ball. Feet. A couple of occasions, the options just not being snapped at by Guiseley players, and the clearance allows Curzon to get it into the Lions half, but Shuraha picks it up, runs forward, gets a nice 1-2 with Mbeka, now plays it down the left-hand side. Kellett, edge of the area, plays it infield towards Hall, back to goal. Hall lays it back to Mbeka. Johnston, he swipes at his shot and he misses it, and it's gone wide. But there was some lovely build-up play there from Guiseley. A good movement and interplay between Shuraha and Mbeka. The ball across from Kellett. Great held-up play from Adam Haw, lays it off to Mbeka. Mbeka then out to Johnston. And Johnston just couldn't get it in his stride, and it's swiped at and behind for a goal kick. Still 1-0, guys.
Expecting a lot of time to be added on at the end of this first half.
And we've got it. The ball's out here with Mbeka. He kills this one in just over the head of Haw. He whipped it in with his left foot. Haw made a dashing run into the near post. Here as the ball is about to be delivered in from this left-hand side, it's whipped into the box. Oh, it escapes the man at the far post who was lunging in there to try and win it. Though it takes a deflection off a Guiseley player in the views of the referee's mind, and it's a corner now to Curzon Ashton. Maybe a throw for Curzon Ashton. And we say 45 minutes is on the clock, which is roughly about a minute. So it's been difficult to tell the time because we stopped clocks because we thought there'd be a long pause, as there was. It was about a 15-minute pause when Hamza Ben Sharif was unfortunately badly injured in the first half. Guys who win the ball back. It's an aimless punt into the box, though. And a referee does call time now. So welcome back here for the second half of this game. The referee just blowing the whistle to get us back underway, with Guiseley shooting now towards the scoreboard end of the ground. And we're going to obviously run over. There's been goals elsewhere.
Before the end of the season is something.
Corner now comes in from this left-hand side, whipped in, it's not dealt with. The Lions haven't got it away, it's on the edge of the 6-yard box, back to goal, whipped up in the air by Piers, claimed by Mason. Tense stuff there. Guys, he come away with it now. Kellett takes the ball forward over the halfway line. He's got Haw out to the left. He plays it infield across the face of goal. He's got on the outside is Johnson, but it just gets ahead of him and away. It's taken away from him by the defender and goes behind for a corner.
Got to carry on concentrating. Got to keep going.
Richards just manages to keep it in play on this near side and gets the ball back and is making some headway here down that right flank. Into Demau, who gets into the penalty area, takes a deflection straight at the goalkeeper, Owen Mason, who claims the ball at the second attempt under tremendous pressure from Craig Hobson. And now Hobson and Mason are going to have a little bit of a tussle as as Hobson's going to be spoken to by the referee.
But he can go out there and he can run in space if he wants to.
Get back underway with Spencer with the free kick. Distributes it into the box. It's headed on. Shraha misses it, but it's through to goal. Almost a perfect start for Dom Tear, who's just prevented from getting a touch onto the ball on the edge of the 6-yard box by a lunging defensive clearance that sends it over the bar and away for a Guiseley corner. It's about 15 yards up from the edge of the 18-yard box, just to the left of the D. It's whipped in by the taker, and then it's spilled. Oh no! Oh no! Alex Curran has equalised. It was whipped in by Jordan Richards. Owen Mason couldn't keep hold of it. It deflects off, and Alex Curran has put the ball into the back of the net, and it's 1-1 forward now. He's got Haw ahead of him. There's not enough white shirts, but Brunenbecker does very well to keep hold of the ball. Finds Jamie Spencer. He's got the width in Johnston. Johnson whips the ball into the box. Adam Haw goes for it. Back post. Dom Tear! Dom Tear, the back post. Puts it in. Into the box it came from Johnston after great work from Brunenbecker. And at the back post is Dom Tear to put the ball home from close range. A vital goal. Just how important could that goal be for Guiseley this season? But the Lions edge themselves back in front again. 75 minutes gone. Guiseley 2, Curzon Ashton 1. But still, it's at the other end. It's frenetic again. A long-range shot comes in and it bounces awkwardly in front of Owen Mason. It was Jordan Richards who took it from distance. Mason had to palm it out, and it's going to be a corner kick. But he was pointing to the point of the throw-in. The throw-in's been taken. It's not really cleared our lines, though, and Curzon Ashton have it again. Edge of the area. Curran will get a shot away. It's taken a deflection. Oh, it just scrambles past the upright. And thankfully, as well, it wouldn't have been a corner because the flag, it won't be a corner because the flag had gone up to, comes back here to Richards. Richards crosses in for Curzon. Diving header away from Jamie Spencer. Guys who now have to chase and clear the lines, change the dynamic, push up, push out. They're not. Teal gets it back forward into the edge of the penalty area. Lines could be undone here. Challenge comes in from Shraha. He'll take it behind for a corner. Be a bit more positive in these final moments. The ball comes in. It's blocked off at the near post. It spins up in the air. Unclear. Shot comes in through a crowd of players. It's blocked. It's back in here again. Once again, the Lions can't quite clear our lines. Headed in towards a goal and put in. Oh no! We just would not clear our lines. And in the end, I think it's Piers who's put it into the back of the net. Disaster for the Lions. And after all the good work to get us back in front on 88 minutes, it's now Guiseley 2, Curzon Ashton 2. Might be premature, but Spencer has to deliver this ball well. It's high, and it's going to be good for the goalkeeper. And a little rusty. The whistle goes. Oh, how do we describe that game?
First of all, Steve, can I just ask you how Hamza's doing?
Well, I'm not 100% sure, but the biggest fear was that it was, out, and he came round and he wasn't in a good state. He got a lump on his head, and they were more bothered about it. I think they were bothered about his neck.
Right.
But it was compass mentis when he went to hospital, and you can see he was clapping everybody. But it just takes the edge off today because he's a great lad, and he's been a massive since I've been here. He's been absolutely fantastic.
Yeah. And obviously it was a good performance today. It was a bit deflating to concede at the end, but it does take us a point forward actually.
Well, I've just said now, don't be too disappointed. We've got a point, and a point's better than nothing. And we've got to learn from Owens. That's first time he's had a thumble, hasn't he? And he's been really good this year, so you can't sort of blame it on that. But I think the second one we should have dealt with it. We should have got it away and dealt with it. But it'd have been great to have 3 points, but we haven't got it. We've got one, and we've got 3 games left.
And you showed confidence in Adam Haw today, bringing him into a vital match, and he repaid that with a nice goal.
He's done well. I mean, he's running empty today because he hasn't played a first team game for a while, and he's done well. He deserved his goal. It's like Dom's come on, scored a good goal, and it's just that little bit of know-how sometimes. And as you've seen, I think we're getting where we need to be. It's a point, and it's a point nearer than where we need to be.
Yeah, and it certainly suggests that in the next 3 games that we can get the points that we need, because there's plenty of spirit there.
Look, I look at it there when they got back into that game, and when I've come during the season and watched it, it's been like a domino effect. Heads down and not interested to get back in it, but we've bred that into them now. You've got to, we've got to bounce back, and you've got to be positive, and we go and score a great goal again. So it's, I've just got to mention somebody. I think LeBron's been tremendous today. Yeah. He's been tremendous. Blood his blood to water and done really well for cause. I think everybody has. Yeah.
But it's a funny thing with football, because we scored actually 2 very fine goals. Both of the goals were a bit soft, but it didn't matter.
Well, it's goals are goals, aren't they? I mean, we'd have taken it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But we've scored 2 good goals. Like I said, Owens. It's bounced. If you go and have a look at the goal mouth, it's not the best. Yeah. But we needed to get it. We needed him to be strong then, and it fumbled it. But the second one, we've got time to clear it, and we're messing around. It's bobbling and it's bouncing, but we had enough time to get rid of it, and that's the frustrating thing.
And of course, you had Craig Hobson with you here in your first incarnation. He's still a handful, isn't he?
Listen, he'll tell you himself, he's not best footballer, it will, but what he'll do, he'll occupy 2 centre halves. And I got into my 2 centre halves at half time and said, listen, he's got to stop getting it up to him. And I thought second half I dealt with him better than in first half. But he's a good player, he's a good lad, he's a lad I've had for a long time and know him. And as we're speaking, he's just walking up and come and see me.
Right.
Oh, come here, we're talking about you.
Yeah.
Go on, get your face in here.
I'm in the shower. Showers are freezing. Sort them out, kid.
Why are you coming back? See you, pal.
And of course, we have a big challenge at Kidderminster at the weekend. But do you think we can take a bit of confidence from this game?
I think we've taken confidence, from every game, haven't we? They're understanding what we want to do, and they're buying into it, and we'll create chances and score goals. We've got to fear nobody. We've got to be strong next week. We've got to be organised, and if we come away with a point, we come away with a point. We're just not got to come away with nothing, and that's what we've been saying. But we'll train Tuesday, Thursday, and then we'll regroup and get sorted out for next Saturday.
Thanks very much, Steve.
Thank you.